Well, hello, my name is Maddie and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you're about to see, please consider dropping a like on this video or subscribing. Both would be really appreciated. If you want to see more finished pieces other than the ones I post here as speed paints, you can go check out my Instagram. Or if you want to just hang out and chit chat with me, please go join my Discord server. All the links will be in the description. I'm gonna start doing this so you guys can have a chance to be more interactive with me. So today's question of the day is, who's your favorite fictional villain? They can be from anywhere you want, not just Pokemon, books, movies, cartoons, you name it. Now, on with the speed paint. Today we're gonna be drawing Lusamine and Oleana, my two favorite villains in Pokemon. Shut up, they're villains. You can't change my mind. So let's get right into my rant for today. So generally, Pokemon doesn't have the best writing in the world. It's pretty bad, honestly. And I get it, the main thing in the game is the gym challenge and the Pokemon battles and stuff, but I'm a writer. English is my favorite subject in school. I can't help but nitpick these things. But in my opinion, both Oleana and Lusamine are queens in their own way. Some people like to say that Oleana is a bootleg Lusamine, and I'm like, give the woman some respect. She's been through quite enough already. So I'm giving the people what they want. And to be honest, this is kind of what I want. But anyway, I did it anyway. I swapped their outfits, hair, and everything. They basically came together, queen to queen, and be like, let's dress up as each other. I'm just gonna explain the situation here in case you can't tell what's going on. So Lusamine is flattening Oleana's wavy hair and styling it to be a blanket-like hair like hers. And man, I just gotta say, they both have so much potential for a well-written redemption arc. Especially with Lusamine, like they're already setting her up for a really good one. And they would be best friends if they go through that beautiful redemption arc and they got a spin-off or something. Honestly, they should, cause they deserve better. There are spoilers ahead for Pokemon Sword and Shield storyline, by the way. I mean, the game has been out for 4 months-ish now, so yup, moving on. I really wish Oleana was the big bad in Sword and Shield, not Rose, cause Lusamine is the only female villain we got, and don't get me wrong, she's amazing. She's the best Pokemon villain. Fight me. But anyway, I wish it was like Oleana was manipulating Rose, cause it really seemed like that was the case in the beginning. She's the one who controls his schedule and whispers in his ears like, oh, you have work to do. Stop wasting time talking to people and help me reach my goal of Gigantamax energy, blah blah blah. You know? I don't like Chairman Rose as a character. His lines are, to be frank, really cringy at times. When he quit at the end when you beat him makes no sense. He was like, oh, you're a really good trainer, I guess I'm peacing out. See you never. Or something, I don't know. It would have been so much better if Oleana was the main villain. I love her overall design so much, like her silhouette and her simple color scheme. She only has like 4 colors, but it delivers. Oh my gosh, that rhyme. Why did I do that? And also, Shaman Rose's company logo as her earrings is so brilliant. I know that's a really simple detail and it's a no-brainer thing to do, but I love it nonetheless. Moving on to the queen herself, Lusamine. I just have to say that her battle music is the best Pokemon soundtrack ever created. I use it for everything. When I finally got it on my phone, it was my ringtone, it was my alarm sound, and no kidding, I also used it for a skit project at school in English class. This song was everywhere in my life at one point. I've since then toned it down a little bit. Don't worry. Oh, you will also hear it later on in this speed paint. Overall, Lusamine is a pretty well-written character considering Pokemon standard. She has a backstory and a motive. At least it was implied and a lot of people has theorized about it. I would totally read that as a trilogy of books or something. Also, in real life, I imagine she would be a really cool mom. Not just the ones that try too hard to be hip with the kids, but an actually cool one that is a perfect blend between the one that spoiled their kids and the really strict one. And that's why Lily turned out to be the perfect being that she is. See, I have my receipts. And what about Gladian, you ask? Well, I don't want to force theories into your head, so I'm just gonna refer to Lusamine's backstory as the incident for now, but if you want to know them, I would suggest you look them up because they're really good. Anyway, I think since Gladian's older, he would be more present than Lily when the incident happened. Like, he would know what's going on more than Lily did. That's my reason to why he turned emo. In conclusion, I really love Lusamine. I don't support Pokemon cruelty by any chance, but she had her reason, okay? Like I said, look up her backstory. As for the music in this video, as I mentioned earlier, I used Lusamine's battle theme, of course. I couldn't pass up the chance to use it. And also, Oleana's battle theme. At this point, I think my taste in music is Pokemon's villain battle music, cause for both Lusamine and Oleana, it's a love at first listen? I can't see sounds, so it can't be love at first sight, right? I don't know, it's something like that. I love Lusamine's theme texture and the narrative that came with it. Interpret that as you will. Like I said, I don't want to force anything on you. And over time, I just love it more and more, and now it's my favorite of all time. And as for Oleana's, I'm just a sucker for anything with violin in it. Simple as that. Side note, I just need to address this. Oleana having Frostlass as one of her Pokemon has nothing to do with my affection towards her, okay? Or maybe it does, I don't know, who's to say? I think you just watched me did it a couple moments ago, but I had so much fun coloring their eyes. But I kind of struggle with them at the same time. I don't know what's up with that. I had no problem with Lusamine's. It's a gorgeous blend of beautiful green and yellow. It's beautiful. I mean, the original art is beautiful. I don't know about mine, you just have to be a judge of that. Pretty or not, I had fun, and I'm proud of it. It's such a shame that only one of her eyes is showing. But for Oleana's eyes, I had so much trouble with them. I used a reference like a good artist should. Don't be ashamed of that. But I just couldn't put my finger on what exactly the color should be. It's supposed to be this green, bluish, teal color that is kind of muted. See, I can't even explain it right. I think since not a lot of people made fan art for her, I don't have a lot of color swatches to go off of, combined with the fact that all the close-up shots of her face are screenshots from the game. That wouldn't be a problem if she was in a normal lighting, but every screenshot, I swear, every single one of them, she's either backlit by the sunset or dimly lit by the night sky up on the rooftop of Marco Cosmos. What about the official artwork, you might ask? Well, I want to ask you a question too. Can you see her eyes in that? Can you? 'Cause I definitely can't. It's not her fault by any means. I just need new glasses. Anyway, enough about my struggles. I actually think this drawing turned out pretty cute, not gonna lie. I'm proud of it. When I showed my art teacher the sketch, she said she really liked the face, so that's a yay for me. Mini shout out to her, by the way. She's subscribed to me, so there's a small chance that she's watching this right now. So, hi. So I think I've talked enough for this video. This is gonna be so long. I hope you're enjoying the longer videos I've been putting out recently, by the way. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. and I will have another video up eventually, so I will see you then. Bye!